Have you ever met a kid who just blended into the background? So quiet, you barely even knew they were there? That was Leo. In our noisy, bustling classroom, Leo was a whisper. While other kids were shouting answers, building towering block castles, or leading games during recess, Leo would be in a corner, sketching in his notepad or just watching. Some teachers thought he was shy, maybe a little behind. Some of the other kids didn't even know his name. They saw his silence and assumed there was nothing going on inside. They couldn't have been more wrong. One day, our school announced a talent show. The usual suspects signed up immediately: the singers, the dancers, the kid who could juggle. Then, to everyone's surprise, Leo quietly added his name to the list. People whispered, "Leo? What's he going to do? Read a book on stage?" Even I was curious and a little worried for him. The day of the show arrived, and the auditorium was buzzing. One by one, students performed. Then, the principal announced, and now, Leo. Leo walked onto the stage. No props, no flashy costume, just his small self. A hush fell over the room. He took a deep breath, and then he started to speak. But it wasn't just speaking. It was poetry. He wove words into a story so vivid, so powerful, it felt like the entire auditorium was transported. He painted pictures with his phrases, creating heroes and villains, soaring dragons and forgotten kingdoms, all with the power of his voice and his incredible imagination. His quiet observations in the classroom, the stories he'd been sketching in his notebook, it all came pouring out in a breathtaking performance. When he finished, there was a moment of stunned silence. And then, the room erupted. Thunderous applause, cheers, a standing ovation that went on and on. The kid no one ever noticed had just become the star of the show. Leo taught us all a powerful lesson that day. The quietest voices often have the most to say. True potential isn't always loud. It doesn't always demand attention. Sometimes, it's found in the steady, silent work that happens when no one is watching. Never, ever judge a person's ability by how loud they are. The ones who are quietly working on their craft might just be the ones who end up changing the world. What hidden talents do you have that might surprise people? Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And if this story resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content that inspires. Thanks for watching.